So this is the second episode in the new series of mine about folklore and fairy tales from Scandinavia and Norway. And today I thought I'd be telling you a fairy tale that is close to many children in Norway especially. And it's called Askeladden, who held an eating contest with a troll. And trolls, we all know, is a big part of Scandinavian and Norwegian folklore. So it's only natural that those are present in the fairy tales. Okay. There once was a farmer who had 3 sons. He was in small condition and old and frail, and his sons wouldn't take any action or work. To the farm it belonged a big good forest, and the father wanted the boys to chop trees to get something paid off from the debt. Eventually he got them on the trot too, and the eldest was to go out and chop first. When he had gotten away in the woods and had begun to chop on a bearded sprouse, a large huge troll came to him. "If you cut down my forest, I will kill you," said the troll. When the boy heard this, he threw the axe and left home the best he could. He came home breathless and told what had happened to him, but the father said he was a hair hot. The trolls had never scared him from chopping when he was young, he said. The next day, the other son was leaving, and then things went exactly the same way. When he had cut some wood from a sprouse, the troll came to him and said, "If you cut in my forest, I will kill you." The boy hardly dared to look at him. He threw the axe and ran like his brother, and just as fast. When he returned home, his father became angry and said that the trolls had never frightened him when he was young. On the 3rd day, Askeladden wanted to leave. "Yeah, you," said the 2 elders. "You must do it, you who have never been outside the living room door." He did not answer much to that, Askeladden, but just asked to have some good lunch with him. The mother had no food but an old piece of cheese that she gave him. He got it in the bag and set off. When he had chopped for a while, the troll came to him and said, "If you chop in my forest, I will kill you." But the boy was not late. He ran into the woods for the cheese, and he crushed it so hard it splashed. "Do not be silent," he shouted to the troll. "I will squeeze you as I squeeze the water out of this white stone." "Oh no, my dear, save me," said the troll. I will help you chop." Yeah, on that condition the boy spared him, and the troll was able to chop. So they got many trees down that day. As the evening wore on, the troll said, "Now you can follow me home. It's closer to me than to you." Yeah, the boy joined in, and when they came home to the troll, he was to make a heat on the fireplace, while the boy was to go for water to the porridge pot. But there were 2 buckets of iron there, so large and heavy he could not even bear to wiggle them. Then the boy said, "It's not worth taking these timbles. I'll go for the whole well." "Oh no, dear boy," said the troll. "I cannot lose my well. If you make the fire, I'll go for the water." When the troll returned with the water, they boiled a large porridge pot. Then the boy said, "If you want me to, we will compete eating." "Oh yes," answered the troll, for that he always thought he should stand up for. So they sat down by the table, but the boy stole himself to take the leather bag and tie it in front of him. And then he poured more into the bag than he ate himself. When the bag was full, he picked up a knife and scratched a slit in the bag. The troll looked at him, but said nothing. When they had eaten more, the troll put away the spoon. "No, now I can no longer bear it," he said. "You must eat," replied the boy. "I'm barely half full yet." If you do as I did and cut a hole in your stomach, you will eat as much as you want." "But it hurts terribly, doesn't it?" the troll asked. "Oh, nothing to talk about," the boy replied. And then the troll did as the boy said, and then one can well know he put his life on. So the boy took all the silver and gold that in the mountain were, and went home with it. With that, he could always get paid off something on the debt. So that was the fairy tale about Askeladden and the troll and their competitive eating. It's a short fairy tale, but it's well known in Norway. The language is also quite old in the way it's written, so it's kind of hard to translate it and still have the same feeling to the fairy tale. I think I did very well, and I hope you enjoyed it.